welcome to Just Vibe with Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island tonight. Episode. Okay, the very beginning was just news first. It was this whole love triangles that I don't think we really did care about. And yes, Claudia was right. We already knew where Casey's head was gonna go. Like the moment he saw the girl, his head was gone. I feel like his head was actually gone with Cynthia stuff, but he's quite chicken. You can see how he's literally shaking, like you know what I mean, feeling for him to just even tell Claudia. So I think he felt like he's gonna get a lot of backlash, and I feel like he didn't even think that he's gonna get a lot of backlash from just the girls. He felt like he might get a lot of backlash from the viewers. Unknown to him, he would have just secured the black votes. But anyway, that was what happened. And then now we can see how he's shaking. So that was the whole thing, and then the whole snog marry pie stuff. You can see that Claudia really enjoyed that pie. Like she enjoyed it so much. Like, you know, I mean, in fact, that was her empowerment that she needed. After that, my girl was trunting her stuff back again, which I was happy about because I'm tired of seeing her crying. Like, honestly, it was just giving funeral. Like, you know what I mean? It was just too much, like the way she was crying. But anyway, I'm glad that she stopped crying. Now I want to talk about Kai. I like the fact that Kai did not pie Olivia. Kai is kind of like me. You know, like when you're done with someone, like you're just done with them, it's like they're dead to you. Like you want the best for them, but you don't think about them. You're not worried about them. Like that's what he's doing. Like Olivia is not in his books. Like she does not matter. She was like, oh, he's gonna pie. Even the guys were thinking he's gonna pie them, but nah. And I'm glad he didn't, because now that she was going to talk about it, but then she still pied him and said, oh, you're not man enough to apologize. Are you human enough to even stand by the truth? You manipulator. Anyway, that was it. Anyway, honestly, I see the girls now involving Sanam, actually, Sammy involving Sanam more in conversations. I really, because I saw two, points where Sanam and Sammy was there with Claudia at one point or the other. I don't know if the producers were trying to put Sanam and Sammy and Claudia together to have this conversation, or if actually Sammy is close to Sanam. But it's giving, you know, they've been secluding. Actually, I don't think Sammy is even close to Sanam. I feel like the producers are doing that. I think they want Sanam to have opinions so that maybe that might even sway the public against her. Honestly, I feel like these producers, they have an agenda. I might be wrong, I might just be reading things too much, but I do not trust them. So I feel like they have an agenda. They know that we like Sanam now and Kai, so they want a situation whereby and Sanam will say something, but I like the fact that she said what she needed to say at the other point, like he's not making his decision. But the last conversation they were having, she said nothing. I like it because now they're secluding the new girl now, Rosie. I feel like they do a lot of mean girl in that villa. Like the girl came in, most of you, like how many of them are bombshells that came in? Claudia, Sammy was a bombshell. Is it because they took people that they didn't want? That's why. Like, they just keep on secluding people and it's too much. I feel like that's how they secluded Zara because of the whole stuff. Now, you know, I mean, they were secluding that girl. Thank God Kai was a strong man. Like, he loved her enough or liked her enough for him to protect her against them and spend all the time with her. That way she doesn't even feel the seclusion. Now they're doing, and she said it to Rosie. They did, I went through the same thing because the way the girls are acting is too much. Casey almost crying, speaking to Shax, and then calling Will and what's name Tom to speak to them about them also pieing Rosie, making him feel bad after he's talked to them. I feel like Casey kept on talking to them, he and also talking to the public just in case, so that he doesn't get, he would rather, because in this show, like if he stays with Claudia and then they go out and then he goes to Rosie, it's gonna look bad. But I feel like he doesn't want to end up with Claudia. That was why he kept on telling her no, and you can see the way he behaved during movie nights, even after the whole stuff. Like he did not take his time to even, I know that she was doing too much because it was just very soon, but also like he was like, I have made a decision, like, you know, I never said this, I never said that. Even if he did, I feel like now seeing the way he's behaving, I think he did all of that just because he was regretting his decision. But now when Rosie came in, he has another chance. He sees another girl that he fancies. My guy is like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not making that kind of mistake again. So now he went for what he wants. And I like the fact that he finally had that conversation. And even in the conversation, as much as Claudia said, oh, I'm just going to tell him off, I'm going to be like, I don't want to be, she kept on saying that to see the guy, like, he's going to be, like, I feel like she tried to even persuade him close to the end to even still change his mind. considering that she has just been doing like forming big girl, like, oh yeah, I don't care, blah blah blah. Anyway, I like the fact that she didn't cry again. I feel like maybe she went back and cried, but the producers knew that we're tired of seeing her cry. So that's that for tonight episode. And the Snug Mary Pie was cute. There's nothing really noteworthy except like nothing really in there that I want to talk about. I don't think so. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye bye.